Skinny Hardaway Southern T, back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, I greatly appreciate you sliding through. If this your first time, do your boy solid. Don't make it your last time. Hit that subscription button as well. We talk just good boxing, sports, parlays, predictions, MMA every single day, not just today. Today, we here with a boxing breakdown and prediction. We actually got two fights. We got Ohara Davies versus Ishmael Barroso, and we got Virgil Ortiz taking on Frederick Lawson. We gonna start with Ohara Davies versus Barroso. Ohara Davies is 25 years old. My bad. Ohara Davies is 31 years old with a 25-2-0 professional record. He's taking on Ishmael Barroso, who's 40 years old with a 24-4-2 record. You've got a boxer puncher in Ohara Davies, boxer puncher, knockout kind of guy, taking on Ishmael Barroso. While he's not the strongest guy pound for pound, he does, and for his age, right? He does throw a lot of punches, and he does have that constant forward pressure that you like to see from a fighter. In this fight with Ohara Davies, I think his constant forward pressure may walk him into a little bit of trouble if Ohara Davies is able to catch Ishmael Barroso coming in. Then I think it could be lights out for Barroso. But if Ishmael Barroso's style, his constant pressure, if he's able to wear on Ohara Davies, then I could see Barroso, maybe tiring out Ohara Davies in the latter rounds, right? And then starting to work on him towards the back end of that fight. I don't see Barroso stopping Ohara Davies by any stretch of the imagination, which makes it hard for me to back Ishmael Barroso in this fight against Ohara Davies. I think Ohara Davies is the much younger fighter, right? I think he's stronger pound for pound, right? I think he's the harder puncher. And in this fight, given the age, right, I think he's a better boxer, right? He has the reach, he has the size advantage, and he has the reach advantage in this fight. And I think this is going to be more of an uphill battle for Ishmael Barroso than it would be for Ohara Davies. While we saw Barroso look impressive versus Rolly Romero in his last fight, arguably beat Rolly Romero, right? Which is a large reason why I think that he's getting this fight coming off that loss to Rolly Romero. Ohara Davies is a much better fighter than Rolly Romero. Ohara Davies is the fighter that Rolly Romero is supposed to be fighting now, but he decided to take a mini vacation. So in steps Ishmael Barroso, a guy who many felt like beat Rolly Romero anyway. And now we got this fight going down for the 140-pound strap, the WBA 140-pound strap. Now, while I'm not expecting Ohara Davies to come in here and just run through Ishmael Barroso, I am expecting Ohara Davies to get this stoppage over Ishmael Barroso. I'm calling Ohara Davies stoppage. I'm thinking it'll be a ladder stoppage, right? Maybe 7 through 12. I call round 9 stoppage for Ohara Davies, but it's going to be hard to come by, right? Don't think he's going to go in here and walk over Ishmael Barroso. I think that's the problem that Rolly Romero ran into. I grade Ohara Davies a lot higher than Rolly Romero. Ishmael Barroso has earned my respect. I'm expecting this fight to be competitive for as long as it lasts. And I think it's going to be at least a 9-round fight because Ishmael Barroso, I don't think he's coming in there to lay down. Ohara Davies is going to have to put him out. I got Ohara Davies by knockout over Barroso. And my apologies to Barroso and his family. I done called that man Barroso like 100 times. I want to call that man Barrios so bad. This ain't no goddamn Mario Barrios. It's the Barbie part right there getting me. But Barroso, man, Ishmael Barroso versus Ohara Davies. Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. I got Ohara Davies by KO. And then the second boxing prediction, which would be the main event on this card, we got Virgil Ortiz, 25 years old, 19-0, taking on Frederick Lawson, 34 years old, with a record of 30 wins and 3 losses. Virgil Ortiz, 5'10", with a 70-inch arm reach. Frederick Lawson is 5'9", with a 70-inch arm reach as well. So both fighters are similar in size. And I'm gonna be quite frank with y'all. While I do think Frederick Lawson is a decent fighter, right? He's been stopped twice. He's going up against Virgil Ortiz, a guy that I rank as one of the top prospects in boxing right now. He's trying to get out of that prospect range, right, and put himself into that contender category. And if he wants to do that, he's going to most definitely have to, dust up Frederick Lawson. And I think Virgil Ortiz is going to do just that, man. I think he's going to dust up Frederick Lawson. This is going to be his first fight, you know what I mean, in some time, right? He's moving up in weight in this fight. This fight won't be at 147. This fight will be at the 154 pound division, which is going to be, I think, a plus for Virgil Ortiz. I am expecting Frederick Lawson to be game, but I think Virgil Ortiz is just, the better fighter all around. Stronger fighter, more skilled fighter, right? And I think this fight is set up for Virgil Ortiz to shine. And I think that's exactly what Virgil Ortiz is going to do. I think he's going to shine. I got Virgil Ortiz stopping Frederick Lawson. I think because of the style of Frederick Lawson, right, it's going to take him a second to get to him, right? Not too long. I think this fight ends within 7, right? I had the last fight going, 7 or more. I think this fight goes 7 or less. In this fight with Virgil Ortiz and Fred Lawson. Virgil Ortiz is a guy, he's a brawler. He's a brawler puncher kind of guy, right? You got Frederick Lawson. He's more of the pure boxing form, right? And I think this is a bad style matchup, you know what I mean, for Frederick Lawson. I think the people want to see Virgil Ortiz do good, right? And I think this is a fight where you set up to see Virgil Ortiz do just that and look good. I got Virgil Ortiz by knockout over Frederick Lawson. As far as the competitiveness of this fight, maybe in most cases, right, Fred Lawson's size gives people problem, but him and Virgil Ortiz are the same size, right? Same arm reach, basically the same height, 5'10", 5'9". I see Virgil Ortiz, getting a stoppage, maybe a highlight reel, you know what I mean, counter stoppage versus Frederick Lawson. If he comes in here right and Virgil Ortiz doesn't stop Frederick Lawson, then I think something went wrong as far as, the game plan, right? Because I'm expecting a stoppage. It'll be a huge letdown for the Virgil Ortiz, count in his fans if he didn't get this stop on Fred Lawson. So I'm calling a stoppage in this fight as well. I got Virgil Ortiz. I say about 5th, 6th round stoppage. I say Virgil Ortiz 6th round stoppage over Frederick Lawson this Saturday. In the first fight, I got Ohara Davies over Ishmael Barroso by stoppage. And in the second fight, I got Virgil Ortiz over Frederick Lawson by stoppage as well. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. That's what I got. Skin the Hardaway Southern T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but just the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.